Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the sprocket drum on a Stihl 028 AV chainsaw. The first thing you want to do is remove the two nuts here to remove the bar and chain. And I put the chainsaw on its side, it's much easier. Next, you have to remove this small screw right here. And once you remove this screw here, this metal cover is going to come off. Next, I'll remove the E-clip here from the shaft. And now the washer will come off. Now you'll need some good snap ring pliers to remove this ring over here, so I'm just going to grab it. Now at this point you need to remove the 5 Torx screws that hold this plastic cover. Now that all the screws are removed, simply pry with the screwdriver and the plastic cover will come right off. And also metal piece is going to come up from the sprocket here, that's normal. Now you'll need to remove the oil pump worm gear. And you can remove the old sprocket and remove the plastic from the sprocket. You can see it was starting to get pretty worn there. And by the way guys, this is the part number for the sprocket drum. It's 1118-640-2001. This is an OEM sprocket. It's going to fit perfectly in your chainsaw. And make sure you still have the roller bearing. Sometimes it stays stuck in the old sprocket drum. If it does, just remove it from there. I'm just going to put a bit of lithium grease on the roller bearing. Not much because I don't want it to get all over the clutch inside. And then insert it back on. Now insert the new drum back on. Now you'll need to insert this plastic part on top of the drum like this, with the teeth right at the bottom. And I'm going to install the oiler gear. You can take this metal cover off for now and insert this cover back on the chainsaw. Now I'm going to insert this metal part there. And I'll install the 5 screws back onto this cover. Now that the cover is installed back securely, I'm going to reinstall the snap ring that goes on the sprocket. So I'm going to prepare it like that. And it's going to go pretty well to the bottom here. And make sure that the clip is tight in there after, that it will not come off. At this point you can reinstall the washer and the E-clip that goes over here on the shaft. And I'll just use a pair of pliers to squeeze that in. Now don't forget to reinstall this metal plate here. And there's one small screw that goes here to hold that. A good way to get your bar and chain back on is put the chain around the bar like this. And then just go over and put it in the sprocket. It should fit perfectly in the adjusting pin, just the way it did when you took it off. Before I tighten up the 2 bar nuts, I'm just going to hold the bar up like this. Check the tension, it's a bit loose. Therefore I'm going to reach down here where the adjusting screw is and just turn it clockwise to tighten up the chain a bit. And once you have good tension like this, you can tighten up the 2 bar nuts. And now what you can do is start up your saw to make sure that everything's working okay with the sprocket. Thanks for watching guys. As you can see, it's not a hard job to do. I'm sure if you watch the video carefully, you're going to be able to do it yourself. Don't forget to subscribe and have yourselves a great day.